Yo, what's cooking Vikings? My name is Torrent, and pretty much in today's video I'm going to be doing my top 10 sets that I have released in 2025. So this is going to be sets that some of them I don't own and some of them I just think are really good sets. So yeah, these are the top 10 sets that I think came out this year. I don't really know if there's anything else I need to say, but yeah, let's get straight into the video. So coming in at number 10 is a set that I do actually own. It is the comic book and game store. I actually have it just there. You can kind of slightly blurly see it. I think that this Lego Friends set is amazing. I think it is such a good build, and I think that the Lego Friends builds are really good, so sue me if you have to, but yeah, I think that it is a really good set and it's got to make it into my top 10 list. I had it at number 2, I believe, for top 10 sets that I built in this year, earlier in the year when it was about halfway through the year, which I might do a second part to that of newer sets that I've built. So I've built a lot more sets since that video, but yeah, I just think it's a really good set and I think it's great, and eventually if at some point I have a city, I will be modularizing it and putting it in the city. So yep. And then coming in at number 9 is another set that I do own. It's right here. It is Colombo from the Lego Fortnite series. So I just think Colombo's a really good build, and I've played Lego Fortnite or Fortnite Lego Fortnite, I don't know. I've played Lego within Fortnite though a couple of times, and I think that the Colombo set is just a really good set. I love Colombo because I actually played Fortnite the season that Colombo first came out, and Colombo was my favorite part of Fortnite for ages. So when he came back into Lego, I was like, I love this. So when they came out with a set of it as well, I was like, I need that. So I got it, and I got it on a good sale as well. So yep, it is definitely one of my favorite sets that came out this year. Hence why it is number 9 on my list. Coming in at number 8 is sadly a set that I don't own, but I would love to own. It is Soundwave from Transformers. I think that this is such a beautiful set, and it is a shared hobby between me and my sister. So Lego for me, obviously, and then Transformers for my sister, and it is literally my sister's favorite Transformer, which is just beautiful. I think it would be such a cool set to own and build with my sister. However, the price has always stirred me away a little bit, but I would definitely like to own it at some point and build with her, but she'd probably end up keeping it, which is why I think I'm hesitant on buying it. But I just think that the build experience for that would be amazing, and I think it looks beautiful at the end of the day. So yeah, and it comes with a sound brick as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I would definitely like to own that eventually at some point. That would be just super cool, and I think it is such a great set, and I think that the Lego really killed it with that one. Coming in at number 7 is a set that I do own, but I don't have on display right now. It is on display. It's up on that shelf, but that shelf is kind of just we don't talk about that shelf. It's next to my Star Wars shelf, which you would have saw in my shelf haul video, which if you want to go watch that, go watch it up at the top right, I believe it is. So yeah, but it is the Lilo and Stitch Beach House, which I do think is a brilliant set. I am so glad that they finally made it. I was waiting for them to make it, and I think that it is just a cool set, and I think Lego really claps to them, you know, like I think that they did well on it. I think for a Lilo and Stitch house, like you can't go wrong with it. Everyone's gonna love it, and it was actually the first set that I bought this year. And it is the first that I got in a Lego store this year, so I think it holds a special place in my heart because it kind of has brought me back into Lego, because me and my boyfriend, we went to the Lego store and I was like, I'm gonna get this set, and it was £80 and I got it. So I don't know, I just think it holds a special place in my heart. It's the only box as well that I still have out of all my Lego sets, so because normally I just get rid of them. I know, sue me, I'm so sorry. Normally I get rid of them, but I love Lilo and Stitch, and I just think that it's a great set, and it goes nicely with the rest of my Stitch stuff that I have, so yes, I love it. Coming in at number 6 though, we have got our first Star Wars set of the list, which is Chopper. I think he's beautiful. I really want to get Chopper, and I will get him at some point. I think I've been waiting for a good sale, and it is Black Friday. Well, it's actually the Saturday of Black Friday, yeah? Or the Black Friday weekend. So I do want to get it, but I've just been waiting for a sale, and I do see it on sale quite a lot, but I don't know. I want to get it, but I've just not pulled the trigger yet, and I think that's because there's a lot of stuff in my personal life that I don't really want to talk about on video, but there's a lot of stuff, and I feel like it's swayed me from not getting it because I've wanted some more retiring stuff, so that's very much been my priority, which you can see a lot of my retiring sets that I have back here. They're in my backlog, but I do need to build them soon, and I just think that Chopper's a great set. I want to get him, so I will probably get him at some point. I don't know when, but I just think that they did well on Chopper. Like, Chopper's cute, Chopper's adorable, and as you all know, I love Ahsoka and all that kind of caliber of Star Wars, so when I saw Chopper, I was like, I need it. I desperately need it. I think Chopper's cute, and the fact that they made him live action, I think he's just adorable, and I need Chopper now, so yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Coming in at number 5 is the next Star Wars set on my list, and it is one that I have got proudly on display. I actually have it on this shelf now. I forgot that I moved it. But it is the V19 Star Wars Torrent, or V19 Torrent Starfighter. So I love the set. I have been obsessed with the Clone Wars lately. I'm currently watching them all, and I think I'm about season 6, and I just think it's a great Star Wars set. I think all the figures on this set, amazing, perfect, beautiful. Obviously, I don't know, I think I did include it, but I have bought upgraded arms for my Ventress, which I did include in my minifigure upgrade video, which if you want to go watch that again, top right of the screen, go watch it. But other than that, I think this set is just beautiful. I think it is one of the best Obi-Wan Kenobi figures I've ever seen, and it has a clone pilot. We've been asking for a clone pilot, and they delivered on a clone pilot. Obviously, there's some stuff that is not great about the set, but overall, I do think it is an amazing set, and one of the best Star Wars sets that came out this year. So my personal taste of what Star Wars sets are brilliant and what's not may not be the same as yours, but in my personal opinion, it is a great set, and I bought it straight away. So what does that tell you about how I feel about the set? I think this one I ordered on release day. I haven't been ordering as much on release days as I want to, but I think I bought this one on release day. I can't fully remember, but I think it's a great set. It's £60. I think it's a good set for the price as well, and I think it was the best of the summer wave. So I hold my hands up. I think it's the best of the Star Wars summer waves for 2025. So yeah, I think the figures are just great as well, so it's a bonus. Coming in at number 4 though, we have got the modular for the year, which is the Tudor Corner, and I would have put this set higher on the list, but it's not. I like the build style. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful set, but I know that there's other modular sets that I like more, so I couldn't put it as number 1, because as well, I think that there's some other sets that are better on this list. I'm sorry, but I do think that it is a beautiful set as well, and I just think that the modular for this year, I think they killed it, honestly. I think they've been getting so much better with the modular series, and I can't wait to see what the one for next year is. I cannot wait. So I think I'm going to a Lego store on release day on January 1st, which I've never done before. I've never been to a Lego store on release day, but I think I'm going to do it this year, well, for the first. So fingers crossed I do. I think I am. I'm not sure though, but if I do, I cannot wait to see the new modular. But I do think that Tudor Corner is a lovely set. Just £200 for a Lego modular, I feel like it's so expensive. I love the Jazz Club. I only got the Jazz Club because it was on sale, so I was waiting for a sale, and then Argos had a really good sale, and I didn't buy it, and I wish I did, but it's okay, you live and you learn. But again, I think it is a beautiful set, so yep. Coming in at number 3 is a set that I desperately want. It is the Twilight House. So I love Twilight, okay? Growing up, I loved Twilight. I had a Twilight birthday where I had cupcakes. If I can find the picture of my cupcakes, I will put it up here. I went to see Breaking Dawn Part 2 in the cinema. I went with my mum because I wasn't too young. I was like 13, I think, when it came out, which is slightly aging me / showing how young I am, depending on who's watching this. But I went to see it in the cinemas with my mum when it came out, and I loved it. I loved Twilight growing up so much. I was always Team Edward because it just made the most sense in my head. Growing up now, I don't know whose team I'm on. I think I'm still Edward because that's the whole point of Twilight, but Jacob's Jacob, you know what I'm saying? Jacob, chef's kiss. Like, that is a beautiful man, but I was always Team Edward because it just made the most sense to me, and it's Robert Pattinson. What are you gonna do about it? But I just think that the Lego set is beautiful. I wish that the minifigures all were the correct timeline, because you have like the first movie, Jacob, and then you have like different versions of the characters, and I wish they had more characters. It slightly annoys me, the minifigures, but the set is beautiful, and I think that the build is perfect, and I'm pretty sure it's a modular. I might be wrong. I think it's a modular, but it's not modular, but it's enclosed, I'm pretty sure. But I would love to get the set. I think it's a beautiful set, and yep, it's on my to buy list. Yeah, fingers crossed for Santa. Yeah. Coming in at number 2, we have got the Arkham Asylum. I think that this set is just beautiful. It's the DC's first modular in the superhero modular series, and I think that Lego killed it, you know? Props to them. I think it's a great set. I do agree with a lot of people when they say that the jumpsuits on a lot of figures is annoying because you would prefer to get the like villain costumes. I get that. I totally 100% agree. And I wish that they had like, even if it was just some jumpsuits included in the set but separate or something, I don't know, but I understand why they went the way that they did, because at the end of the day, they're in Arkham Asylum, they're gonna have the jumpsuits, they're not all gonna be in their normal villain outfits. Do you know what I mean? But I just think it's a great set. I think that Lego did really well on it. I would like to own it. Will I ever own it? I don't know. It's expensive. I think that's my big thing with a lot of these sets. They're expensive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want them, but they're expensive. So a lot of this set I don't own because they they are expensive. That's the kind of the thing of it. But yeah, I just think Lego did well on this set, and I think it's a good set, and I think they did well. So I've included it in this list. I think for DC, you know, the first DC modular, they chose a good place to do it on. I would love to see a Daily Planet one from Superman. I think that'll be brilliant. Even if they do the movie one, I would love that, because Superman movie was brilliant this year. I loved it. I went to see it in cinema with my dad. I loved it. I think Lego did well for the first DC modular. It's number 2 on my list. I would love to own it. It's just really expensive, so I don't own it. And then coming in at number 1 is a very controversial set, but it is the Gingerbread 8080. It's controversial in the sense that it is selling secondhand market already for double the price, because it is currently on back order on Lego. And that slightly hurts me, because I went to buy it and I didn't on the release day, because I thought, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get something else instead. Why did I do that? But yeah, I think it is, Lego killed it. It's their first official Star Wars Christmas set. Obviously they had the employee gift, Star Wars gift. I think that was great as well. The X-Wing way back when. But yeah, I just think that this one's almost perfect. I love it. I think the gingerbread Darth Vader is brilliant. I wish that there was more printing than what there is. Like the cape, for example, you can see the other side of the cape on the side that's not printed, and I slightly dislike that, but it's a beautiful figure. I wish that the eyes were printed on Darth Vader though. That would have been perfect. And if it had a face, that would be cool as well, because it's just a head. So yeah. But yeah, I think it's a great set, and it's number 1 on my list, and that might hurt some people, because I don't know, I just love the set, and when I thought what set can I put as number 1, it was the first set that I thought of. So yeah, I did move around this list quite a lot, and my list does change in what numbers they are quite heavily. I literally, as I went to record this video, I swapped some numbers around, so it could change, but at the moment I'm happy with my list, so I'm recording this video before I change my mind anymore. But yeah, let me know down below what your top 10 sets of the year were and what they are, because I would love to know. There are definitely some sets that I think could have made the list, but for me personally, they're not something I think I would buy. If that's wrong, I don't know. I'd love to do a Star Wars edition of this list, where I do my top 10 Star Wars sets of the year, so if you would like to see that, let me know down below. Well, but yeah, hopefully you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your top 10 sets of the year, because I know everyone's going to be different, so let me know what your top 10 sets are. So yeah, my name is Lauren. I'll see you all on the next one. You're all beautiful, you're all loved. I love you all. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye! I'm gonna do the really cringy thing